Ba, 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 dum. And okay, okay, okay. I see you. A pleasant good evening to you. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. It is yours truly, your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, officially checking in. Let's see who else is checking in thus far. It's Deron Williams. He's always the first in the chat room here on Facebook. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Coming up in our last hour, we do a thing we call foreplay. Four songs by one of your favorite artists or groups, male or female. That's in our last hour here on Bedtime Stories. And a pleasant, what's today? Thursday? Yep, it's a Thursday. The day before the weekend starts. And who knows? You might see me in the street this weekend, or maybe not. I was checking some of these gas prices. I don't know. I might have to stay in the house until next week. Anyway, coming up in our last hour, we do a thing called foreplay. Four songs by one of your favorite artists or groups, male or female. It's in our last hour, and also throughout the night, it's who did it best. Same song, different artists. Always a different flavor. And of course, you can call us at 773-519-1223. That's the number to use tonight, all right? All right. Let's kick it off with Michael Franks. The lady wants to know. She wants to know everything. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. The reason. I'm back with dinner. Dinner. All right, let me fix my phone so I can receive phone calls. I keep forgetting to bring home AAA batteries. Shame on me, right? Sherry Yvette, good evening. Mm. Good evening, my darling. Ooh, well, look at there. What little hair I have is dark and lovely, too. Sherry Yvette, how are you this evening? Duran, how was your day, sir? I can see it's a miracle. Good evening. Your secret safe with me from the album Sleeping Gypsy. That is Michael Franks, and your secret is safe with me. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell a soul. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, wishing Cisco Douglas a happy birthday. I went to his party tonight. I was invited this morning. I wasn't planning on going. It was in Country Club Hills. But I said, well, let me go ahead and support him, even though he didn't come to my birthday party, but I will support I will support him. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Also there, DJ Sam Chapman, my uncle, and of course my brother from another mother, Tony Land. Performances by Dorothy Roberson as Tina Turner and Gerald Damian as himself. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, with Blue Eyed Soul from Taylor Dane. This is I'll Always Love You on Bedtime Stories. Mm. So what's going on, guys? How was your day? Mm. Taylor Dane. Mm. This was some of the food that was at the party. I said, "Do you have any to-go plates?" They said, "No, but we can wrap you up a plate, a regular plate." I said, "Okay." And he put everything that I wanted on this plate: the mac and cheese, the dirty rice, and the fish. I was like, "Thank you." Look, that was right on time. I forgot to get the caterer's name because I saw him once before, and the mac and cheese was so good. In the words of Richard Begay, it was so good. Oh, by the way, Dinah Lynn and Kevin Jones were there tonight as well. She flew in from Indianapolis just for Cisco's birthday. How about that? Well, Cisco came to our party a few weeks ago for Gerald Austin. So I guess she was returning the favor. Also on hand, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee is funny. He's like, man, I didn't know I was going to be up at a party of my peers. Talking about all the older people that were there. He's like, They old as I am. Like, okay. He said, they as old as I am. I said, no comment, Mr. Lee. I think the youngest person there was Cisco's granddaughter and a couple of other young ladies. Like, yeah, yes, Mr. Lee. I couldn't deny that, boy. I couldn't deny that. Yep, she flew in. Yep. Henry Cooper, good evening. As always, thank you for being on my live, as well as you too, DJ Carl Dobbins. I've been trying to get to you to get some strawberries, I tell you. I'm having withdrawals. Gotta have them strawberries, boy. Gotta have strawberries all night long. Yep, she flew in from Indianapolis in her white jet. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good. One on one. They hate to be called blue-eyed soul. They're like, soul is soul. Well, do we have blue eyes or brown eyes? Straight hair or curly hair? That is Daryl Hall and John Oates, and One on One from the album H2O, and also from the Rock and Soul Songs Part 1. They never came out with a Part 2, but anyway, that of course is One on One. Good evening to DJ Carl Dobbins, Henry Cooper, Sherry Yvette Withers Banks, and also to Deron Williams. Thank you for checking in on my Facebook page. I appreciate you guys. Once again, it's your peanut butter brother downtown, Greer. Make sure you tell people that I'm on right now. All 20 of you people that are listening to me right now. Make sure you tell your friends how good you think my show is, all right? Or how bad you think it is. Some people might think, this is awful, but they keep listening now. Anyway, since we're on the blue-eyed soul kick, let me play this one from Gino Vanelli from Canada. This is Living Inside Myself on Bedtime Stories. Damn. Oh, I'm back. She flew in. Ha 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 ha. You got the jokes, sir. He is lost. Mm-hmm. Want to stop. Mm. Boy, this ice melts fast. That's crazy. Let me turn this down. I don't want Facebook to cut me off. We're stealing someone else's music. Mm, 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 mm. I just want to stop. He was one of the few Caucasians to perform on Soul Train. Gino Vanelli, shirt open, chest full of hair. That is living inside myself, and I just want to stop. In that order, on bedtime stories, I had to cough. I was trying to chew food and talk at the same time. That's always a dangerous combination. Oh, at least I got a chance to take a nap after Mr. Douglas's party. It was a quick one. I think I laid down at around 8:20 or so. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be off in what, another hour or so. Yeah, and I can go back to bed. Right. Already got my pajamas on. Already got my pajamas on. Once again, hello to Henry Cooper, Deron Williams, Sherry Yvette Withers Banks, and DJ Carl Dobbins. Only wishes to satisfy you. Woo! I must have been hungry. Ate everything on the plate. Woo! So, guys, growing up, I know I keep talking about the old shows, which I think were some of the best shows. What were some of the best black shows on television? I think Good Times, The Jeffersons. They weren't very many, were there? Good Times, Jeffersons, um, One on One, Sister Sister. There were a lot of them that didn't last. Most of them were on UPN, The Parkers, Moesha. Those were all good shows. But unfortunately, they didn't last, you know, for one reason or another, you know. Best I can do. So, what do you think some of the best black shows were on television? You know, what else was on television? UPN had a whole slew of shows. Excuse me, a whole slew of shows. Yep, yep. The Parkers was a spinoff from Moesha. They gave what was her name? The little girl. They gave her a mom, and that mom turned into being Monique, the the comedian. Those were some good shows. They unfortunately didn't last too long, being on UPN. UPN was like, I guess, a younger version of Fox. Fox had Rock and In Living Color. Donna Lynn Biggs. Hey, Biggs. It was good seeing you tonight. I was like surprised. I'm like, oh, who's this really tall lady in black? Oh my goodness. I didn't expect to run into you tonight, but it's, an unexpected pleasure. I see you around. Mm-mm. Like you, baby. Top with you front to back. I don't even know your name. Oh, Biggs. The food was good tonight, Biggs, at the party. I got a chance to grab me a plate. It was all good. They didn't have any to go plates, but the guy made me a plate with the macaroni and cheese, the dirty rice, and some fish. It was all good. To love from front to back. There we go. Up and down, baby. Up and down, baby. And down, baby. Excuse me. Jason Weaver and Love Ambition. Jason was recently in Gary a few days ago. I wish I had known. I'd have gone out there to shake his hand. He was the first to play Michael Jackson in the American Dream of the Jacksons movie. Yeah. I wonder why they, well, he's a little older now. So I guess he would not have made a good Michael Jackson since he was a little bit older now. Yeah, he's like in his 40s or something. Anyway, good evening to Dinah Lynn Biggs, whom I saw tonight at Mr. Douglas's party. Mr. Douglas. At first, I thought Mr. Douglas was ignoring me. I don't know. I guess he saw my outfit and ran in the bathroom and changed. So I guess he didn't want nobody to outdo him on his birthday. I was like, oh, okay. You put on the same suit I was going to wear. How about that? I got a red suit in the closet. As a matter of fact, I got two. Here's Tevin Campbell alone with you on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. It's dark. Biggs. Looking good tonight, Biggs, as always. Like I said, it was a pleasant surprise. Surprise. You were the first person I saw coming in the door. Actually, I wasn't looking at anybody else. So, yeah, you definitely got my attention. I wish I could come in a place with some sunglasses on. It's like, I'm blind. Tevin, not not Kevin or Telvin or Kevin. It's Tevin. Tevin. Mm. Now this was full when I left the kitchen. The ice melted quickly. Mm-mm. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. That plane is awfully close.
But not to sleep. It's Al Greer with Bedtime Stories.
Sing Tevin. Mm. Yo, sis, what's going on? DJ Carl Dobbins, what's going on, sir? Tell him. Two in a row from Tevin Campbell. Tell me what you want me to do. I'm not a mind reader unless you put your foot in my mouth or your fingers in my mouth. Then I know right away what you want me to do with those fingers or those toes. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Once again, hello to Dinah Lynn Biggs, whom I saw tonight here in Country Club Hills. DJ Carl Dobbins says she flew in. I said, yeah, she flew in her white jet. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, with Gladys Knight and the Pips. She says, make me the woman you go home to. I know that's right, Gladys. It's Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Sing Gladys. On to Gladys Knight and the Pips. Make me the woman that you go home to. Well, you have to make yourself first. Then I need a little work myself. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories on WOSD Radio, DB Chicago, WRLN Radio, a Rainiel media station, WBOE, which belongs to Reggie Miles, and My Jam Radio, which belongs to Brother Brown, Mike Brown, also known as Mike Breezy. Coming up, more of the greatest love songs of all time. Busting out. Economic prices. And photography too. Mother's Day. Gurney. $60. $60. All right. Sugar D on the commercial. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Hello to my sister from another mister, Angie Martin Turner. And once again to DJ Carl Dobbins. I guess he hasn't answered my question yet about the strawberries. Like to make me a smoothie. Anyway, this is Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. And we thank you for joining us. And don't forget to tell everybody about the show. If you love the show like you do and listen to us Monday through Thursday, make sure you tell your friends about the show as well. We'd appreciate it. And of course, donations are welcome at alpgreer@gmail.com. That is alpgreer, Greer, @gmail.com via my Zelle. All right. For my best friend in the whole wide world. Here's special delivery featuring Terry Huff. I destroyed your love. I destroyed it. I destroyed your love. That has got to be the saddest song ever. I destroyed your love. That is so sad. Mm-mm. Oh my. That's like some of Sade's songs, you know. You want to sit in the dark, you know, with a razor blade or something, and like, you know, Jezebel. I'm like, oh Lord, those are so sad. Once again, Gerald Damien turned it out tonight, like he normally does. Gerald is cold on the violin. Yes, he is. He is cold on the jazz violin. He's got an electric violin. Hello from Arizona. Hey, Margaret. Long time no see. Happy Thursday. What's happening in Arizona besides better weather than that we're having here in Chicago? Ah, ooh, that hot sauce was kind of hot. That's what happens when you leave the hot sauce out. You put it in the refrigerator, then I know that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't cool it off, but you know, it's not as tangy. Some people keep their hot sauce in the refrigerator, which is a good thing. I ain't mad at you. So, but anywho, You.
Must be like everything's gone. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
We sing a song. Hello from Arizona. Bring me back a keychain or something. My second home now with my daughter and grandkids, and a road trip to Vegas. Okay, cool. Like I said, I want a keychain. Whether it be from Vegas or wherever, or Arizona.
I'll let you get them first. Out there. Excuse me, y'all. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. And please can hold me up in prayer. And I will be skedaddling out the door early. Uh, I will say, if you want to reach me, you can reach me at probably like 6 o'clock in the morning because I'll be gone by 6:40, 6:50, something like that, in order to get to the west side. All right. What was that? Is that Al Griff? Did you laugh?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's Al. We had you on. Can you get on now? I added you. So let's see if you can get on real quick. Al, can you get on? Museum. So they're pondering on it now. But it sounds positive, so we may be getting with you on that soon as far as the 4 hours. Okay? So I put it out there. That's the least. Al, I added you, but you can't come on for some reason. Do you know how to get on Facebook? I'll put an ad on it. It says connection failed. That's what it says. Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. Al wants to join. Okay, wait a minute. Might be able to get you now. Accept. I accepted. I accepted, Al. Let's see what.
That is Man Child, featuring a very young baby face on that song. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. I'm trying to, let's see, get on this, let's see, Bluetooth, see all, Roadcaster Pro, connecting. Let's see if I can connect with Dr. Groove. Put a wickle in your butt to make your body.
Let's see what happens this time. Can you get on?
I guess not. I'm trying.
Oh boy, here we go. All right.
Can you hear me?
Portia, did you see the free diapers and stuff giveaway? I put it. I asked for men to step forward so we could do something nice for some of the ladies, but none of the men stepped forward.
Okay.
And I don't know what to say about us.
Obviously, I can't connect to him.
All
He's got a special connection, so we'll try later. Anyway, hello to Margaret Simple Shoes Ray. Thank you for being on my live. And once again, Dinah Lynn Biggs. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Playa. Baby, come back. Mm-hmm.
I do have a way to get there. But after I get there, it would be nice to get back in comfort without having to carry that cane and going up those stairs. It's rough on me because on the west side where I am, well, I'm doing the green line. They don't have all the elevators working and all that other stuff. All right, have a good one.
That's it. Dang, I tried. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Baby, come back. I was wrong. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 2, 3. Baby, come back. Excuse me. Ah, that's better. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. It's dancing, cheek to cheek. Lady in red. Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for being on my. Excuse me. I got some rice in my throat. Hate when that happens, you know? Last night I played Johnny Taylor's version of Lady in Red. That's the original from Chris DeBarg. Lady in Red, here on Bedtime Stories with the Peanut Butter Brother, Dr. Al Greer. Once again, hello to Margaret Simple Shoes Ray, and also to Stephanie Godchild. Thank you for being on my live. I appreciate you, ladies. Thank you so much. Make sure you tell all the ladies that Al Greer is on Facebook Live Monday through Thursday from 9 until midnight, Central Standard Time, of course. That's Greer, Greer. Let's get that straight. It is bedtime stories, and we're not even close to foreplay, but that's okay because when it comes, you'll definitely know it. First of all, here's two in a row from the main ingredients, who take their name from none other than Coca Cola. This is spinning around on bedtime stories. Cloud nine, yeah. Uh-oh, it's almost time for Kimmel. Kimmel. See what he gonna say about the president tonight. Kimmel. Kimmel. Stop. Till I drop to the soul. Spinning around. Stephanie, what's going on? Say hi to your mom and uh, your co-hostess. Good night, sis. I'm gonna put good morning. Good night, sister. My sister Cleo. Cleopatra. Cleopatra. AKA the cleanup woman. Yep, that Cleo. Oh yeah. Phyllis Malloy Bender. The sensation you've been My inspiration. Absolutely. Mhm, 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 mhm. Along with their original lead singer, Donald McPherson, and of course, the main ingredient. Once again, they get their name from, you guessed it, Coca Cola. What was the main ingredient in Coca Cola at the time? Back in the day, it was cocaine because it gave you that jolt. So they had to replace the cocaine with caffeine. They thought people were getting addicted to it. People are addicted to Coke. What kind of stupid stuff is that? Especially in the summertime, boy, a nice iced bottle or can of Coke, man, I can't drink it. I cannot drink Coke anymore. I'm diabetical. I can't drink. Here's number three from the main ingredient, and I'm so proud on bedtime stories. I miss drinking Coke. Don't you? Guillermo. I'm so proud. Yeah, I'm so proud of being by you. Yeah. Ooh, I'm so proud of you. Of being by you. by you. I'm so proud. That is probably one of the most beautiful songs that Curtis Mayfield has ever written. I'm so proud. I got a little choked up there for a minute. Sorry. But it's such a beautiful song. This gentleman wanted me to play it once at his, he was just getting married and he wanted to dedicate it to his daughter. I was like, no, no. That's a love song from a man to a woman who is not his daughter. What are you, Donald Trump or something? No. Oh, my daughter. Oh, if she wasn't my daughter, I would date her. Oh, she's so hot. Ugh, creepy. My daughters are cute too, but I would not date. Like, no way. That is crazy. Anyway, foreplay coming up in 18 minutes right now. Two in a row from the Stylistics. This is United. La-la. I'm tired. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's where it's gonna be. She needs me. That's the way it's gonna be. Mm. The world, the church bells gonna ring. And we're gonna be. Mm. Mm. Just sending out my good night texts. This is United. Waiting for. No game. You say. We play. I'm still here, guys. Are you still here? I have to send out my 20 good night text messages. I know, right? Uncle Bo said, that's your daughter. That's not your daughter. Is that your daughter? I was like, that is so funny. Well, your daughter got a big ass. I'm like, Uncle Bo? Oh, God. Mm-mm. That was funny. That is still funny to this day. Is that your daughter? Two in a row from the Stylistics, Mine on Mine and United, right here on Bedtime Stories. Hello to my daughter, Brianna. She said, Uncle Bo said, if I wasn't your daughter. Yeah, I remember that. I used to take my daughter almost everywhere I went. And then when she got too grown, I'd take my granddaughter with me everywhere I went. And it's funny because we went to, it was Black Wall Street. I'll never forget it. And I took her and her mama, and we went to Black Wall Street together, where I usually, used to DJ or run sound or both. And one time I took Uncle Bo with me. He's like, "Is that your daughter?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Is that your daughter?" I said, "Uncle Bo, yeah, that's my daughter." He said, "Cause she got a fat ass." I'm like, "Oh, Uncle Bo, shame on you, shame." Whatever came up came out of his mouth. I swear, I miss him. Here's Prince Rogers Nelson and Insatiable on Bedtime Stories. Woo! That's your daughter. Sharon Stone, oh my goodness.
Was 10 years ago, actually. And look exactly the same. you look great, by the way. And we were talking about something that kind of surprised me.
Things have changed to me.
What's changed? Well, you look fantastic, whatever the case. I remember being astonished that you were doing online dating because I figured people would just approach you and propose to you as they saw you walking around. But I was wondering.
Me too.
How did that go? Did you?
Oh, how does it go? I mean, right? You go on these dating sites, and I'm okay. I'm really, really smart about some things.
Okay.
And then, like, online dating.
Yeah.
Really, really stupid.
Okay.
Right? Just, my generation did this other thing. It was called phone calls.
Uh-huh.
Men asked girls out.
Buying people drinks.
They had a plan.
Right.
Not what do you want to do.
Oh, you don't like that.
Do you want to hang?
Uh,
So there's this whole other thing. So you go on the J. Crew catalog of dating. You pick some people. You exchange a few things. I thought you meet them, you might have lunch. I did not know you were supposed to FaceTime with them first.
I didn't know that either.
You very well, you should.
Oh.
Right, I went, I've had a few, but I learned my lesson. I mean, I went on a date with a guy, and his profile was very cute, super ripped, very cute face, very funny and cute, but I thought he's a little overworked out, maybe he's not super tall.
Okay,
Right?
gotcha.
Okay, I'm kind of tall. I have to take that into consideration. All right, okay. I like him. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have the lunch. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it.
Wait, was this?
I was so psyched up. I was like, I'm just gonna try. I picked out my outfit the day before. The whole thing. I was a girl on a date with a dream.
Was it the
Okay.
Pope?
If only. If only, because I really like our Pope, I have to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You might lose him.
If I had to place a bet, I'd be backing him. So I go on my date. I show up at the restaurant, and the lady says, he's at the bar. I go to the bar, and this man stood up, and he was so large. He was a double wide. I mean, he was really big.
He was not the guy in the pictures?
The guy in the picture was ripped.
Oh.
And cute, little cute guy.
Uh-huh.
This guy was just 2 bar stools.
You think he gained a lot of weight, or it's just an entirely different person that he posted?
I just didn't know. Because, as I said,
Right.
So I started talking to me, and I just, my, and I took out the profile, and I said, is this you?
And he said what?
I had a car accident.
Oh, boy. Wow. What, are you running into an ice cream truck?
And he said, can I get you a drink? And I said, I don't date liars.
Oh, then lying is what bothered you.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And I left.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because my feeling is,
I would have stayed. I would have felt uncomfortable and guilty, and I would have believed the car story, and I probably would have stayed. You know what I would have said to that? Well, let's eat.
I'm just in this place where it's like, whatever you are, just show up as authentically you. You have to deal with, you get authentically this, and we're not going to, people say, do you put on that it's really you? Oh, no, I fake it. So I show up, and then they go,
Yeah, that would be weird too. But you have to, can I ask you this? You almost have to admire a guy who puts on a huge amount of weight and then goes, yeah, I could get Sharon Stone.
I don't think it was, I think
self-confidence.
I think
You were
not,
catfish,
I think
yeah.
not the same person.
I heard you tape the Michelle Obama, Craig Robinson podcast yesterday.
Yes.
Was that a fun experience? I did that, actually. It was a lot of fun. Had you met Mrs. Obama before?
I met her once. I went to the original Obama inauguration, which was such an honor for me. And I went to a party the night before the inauguration, and it was so many fancy people there. It was like crazy nuts, right? And Stevie Wonder was there. And I know Stevie because I have this circle of people that I know and knew who all had birthdays the same week, which was like Quincy Jones, Michael Caine, Bill.
Prince, Rogers, Nelson. Insatiable is my name for you. Mm-mm-mm. You're freakier than I thought. I said that to somebody recently. You're freakier than I thought. Hmm. Anyway, it's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. And right around the corner, it'll be time for foreplay here on WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WRLN Radio, a Rainiel media station, WBOE, the best of everything, owned by the Professor Reggie Miles at My Jam Radio, owned by Mike Brown, aka Mike Breezy. The mailman. Southern Soul. Delivers. Get it? Delivers the mailman? Yeah. Mark your calendars that was over with on Friday. Oh, I'm like, what was I thinking? I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking. Anyway, I guess I was thinking about this young lady. Mary Vesta Williams, born December 1st, 1957. She died at age 53. She was a background singer for people like Shaka Khan and others. She had a 4 octave range. Um, she she once sang the Star Spangled Banner for the Los Angeles Lakers game opener using all 4 of her octaves. Her daddy was a disc jockey. How about that? Hmm. No wonder she liked me, or did she? I don't know. I liked her. She sang background for Shaka, Gladys Knight, Sting, Stephanie Mills, Roberta Flack, Anita Baker, and Gordon Lightfoot. She was just everything to me. All 5'2" or 5'3" of her. She was just gorgeous, gorgeous. And she had pretty feet too. Anyway, tonight in Foreplay, we'll get in trouble for that. And tonight in Foreplay, we feature the music of Vesta. Here's Sweet, Sweet Love. Ooh. To me. Mhm. The day. Mm-mm. Stronger every day. ever wanted. Baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Share digital foreplay with Al Greer on Bedtime Stories.
Back to the bathroom. Like, what is that? Oh, no wonder. Johnny Walker Red. You know, special. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You're in the middle of foreplay with Al Greer on Bedtime Stories.
I must be sleepy. Oh, oh, Mm. She meant that. That's the song she wrote for Bruce Willis when he married Demi Moore. That's a true story. She was hurt. She wrote a whole song about it. Well, here it go. And the song went like, I think it was like number 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. She was also in a movie called Posse, where she was paired up with the guy that played um, Tiny Lister. I can't remember his character, but he was in Fridays and a couple other movies. But in the movie, they were a couple, and I was like, wait a minute, coupling her up with Tiny Lister. I didn't like that, but her performance was great in Posse, directed by Mario Van Peebles. Wrapping up foreplay on Bedtime Stories with the Peanut Butter Brother, Dr. Al Greer. Here's more from Tevin Campbell as we played him earlier. And this kind of describes my situation. I got it bad. Bedtime Stories. You make me shiver, make me weak. Huh. Where's my stomach growling? I ate, so my stomach shouldn't be growling. Ooh, excuse me. Screw me, screw me.
Secrets of Michael Jackson's autopsy. Forensics were in for a huge surprise when they saw that Michael's body was disfigured by all the plastic surgeries he had undergone. They found that the singer was completely bald and always hid his appearance by wearing wigs. One day, he had an accident while filming a commercial for Pepsi in which his head caught on fire from fireworks, and the burns were so severe that even pieces of his skull were visible. After the accident, Michael decided to hide his baldness not only with wigs, but he also got a black line tattooed on his forehead so that his fake hair would look more realistic. Forensics also noticed that he had tattoos on his eyebrows and lips to hide the burns on his face. They also saw that his skin was covered in bruises from the injections he used to relieve the intense pain he suffered due to the fast-paced lifestyle he led throughout his career. But doctors confirmed that the most affected part of his body was his nose, because it was so damaged by the dozens of cosmetic surgeries he had. In fact, it was so bad that they had to implant a piece of his own ear so that it wouldn't fall off, because it was on the verge of collapsing. Of course, while he was still alive, Michael never wanted to admit his addiction to plastic surgery and swore that he had only had two. Although his surgeon later confessed that there was a time when the singer went every 2 months to get some work done. But what's more, he even bought a special bed worth $100,000 so that he could live until he was 150 years old, and he slept in it so that his wounds and surgeries would heal faster. What was also proven in his autopsy is that at least he told the truth about his skin and never had surgery to lighten it because he did suffer from vitiligo. What he did do was use whitening creams to speed up the color change processes. But the scars and wounds found when he died were not just from his surgeries. Some were caused by falls and accidents that had a profound impact on his life, such as the fall he suffered in the middle of a concert that destroyed his back to the point where he could no longer move properly. That's why he stopped dancing as much at his shows. This forced him to put his career on hold and have very few performances where he would only sing 1 or 2 songs and then lip sync because singing and dancing at the same time was too painful for him and he simply couldn't do it. But this is where things get murkier because Michael wanted to return to the stage in 2009 and so he began rehearsing intensively. However, a few days before his tour, he passed away from this world due to an overdose. His death aroused a lot of suspicion because at first it was said that it had been an accident, since Michael was a drug addict. But the same for
Oh my. Written by Prince. That is, shh, break it down. I don't want nobody else to hear the sound. This love is a private affair. Yeah, private. So mind your business. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Alan Greer, winding down. Like 25 minutes left. And it's time to do another Who Did It Best? Here's the songwriter who originally recorded and wrote this. This is Why Did You Turn Me On? From Narada Michael Walden on Bedtime Stories. Turn away to say, close my eyes.
Michael Jackson is without a doubt the biggest musical artist to ever walk the earth, and he is the only one artist holding the undisputed world record for having the most epic and iconic bass lines into his music. Literally every one of his hits has a legendary bass line.
But he didn't play any of that
and
stuff.
That's exactly what the recent movie completely dropped the ball on. They didn't tell you the secrets. There is so much hidden lore behind his bass riffs that they just glossed over. So today we're gonna take a magical journey, and I will play 10 of Michael Jackson's most iconic bass lines, ranking them from baby easy mode to absolutely hand-shattering.
10.
And for almost all of them, I'm going to drop a knowledge bomb on you. Drop a in the comments. Spoiler, Michael Jackson was actually a bass player, not the traditional holding an instrument way. I will explain that wizardry to you very soon. First bass riff, back. absolutely easiest bass riff to play, and the secret is, contrary to its title, it's actually good.
It's
The
good.
bass line
It's not
is a
bad.
certified banger. Next, don't stop till you get enough.
Unfortunately, he didn't play any of that.
It's a masterclass of why groove is the only thing that actually matters. You don't need 1,000 notes when you're dripping with so much sauce. Next, Thriller. Easy to play, but groovy AF. But the secret is, this bass line was never played on a real bass. It was entirely recorded on a synth bass. We have been tricked this whole time. Next, Beat It. Michael actually composed the legendary guitar riff with his voice, which means he also wrote the bass line too, since it just copies the guitar part. But here's the twist, the bass was actually recorded by a guitar player.
And I played the guitar riff first. And we quadrupled, made it big, and there was no bass on it, so I said, bring me down a bass, and I'll play the bass on it. This is just the riff tune. You know, it's not like I had to be Jocko Pastorius or anything.
Steve Lukather, an absolute legend. So this entire song is basically singer writing guitar parts, guitar player playing bass, myself betrayed. Next, Blame It on the Boogie. This bass line is so funky, it's illegal. You might get arrested for excessive groove. Alright, there is something the biopic didn't show you. That's actually a crucial piece of Michael Jackson's Law. They never showed you when he did this. This was such a milestone in his career. Can't believe they missed it in the movie. Moving on, Rock With You.
Bobby Watson played that.
This bassline is so smooth. It feels like it has better skincare than me. If this song doesn't make you dance, you need to check your pulse, because you might be dead. Next, Billie Jean. This one is deceivingly brutal. It sounds simple, but that double octave on the first note is a real pain in the end. Michael wrote this one too.
I want to write a song with a great bass hook, you know, and I just let it go, really. And then several days later, you know, you know, the whole.
Where did that come from?
From above.
That's why I consider him a bass player. You don't actually need to play the instrument to be a bassist. He's an honorary bass player, certified by the CEO of bass, me. Next, I Want You Back. An incredibly iconic bass line, and let me tell you, it's not easy at all to nail it perfectly. Next, Smooth Criminal.
Good.
Trying to pull this off on a real physical base with the exact robotic precision of the original recording will literally put you in the hospital. It was recorded on a synth bass, but in live shows they had a real bass player playing it. And next, final, hardest bass riff from Michael Jackson, Get on the Floor. This is the final boss, the hardest bass line brought by Louis Johnson.
Come on. Gotta give it to you.
This bass part combines.
I'm sorry, that's a no-brainer. Who did that one best? My wife, of course, Phyllis Hyman Greer. Narada Michael Walden may have written that song, but it was Phyllis that gave it life. Why Did You Turn Me On? Right here on Bedtime Stories. With the Peanut Butter Brother, Dr. Al Greer. I got like 15 minutes left. So once again, like I always say, I'm going to make the best of it. We go all the way back to the first Stylistics album. It's 1972, I believe. Stop, look, and listen to your heart. Yes, sir. Ooh. To your heart, hear what it says. Stop. Ooh. It's never too late to stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Love. You. Just one more day. Now, I'm not just saying this because I know him, but one of the baddest groups ever, the Stylistics, Russell Tompkins Jr., he sang on just about every song except for two, You Are Beautiful and um, You Make Me Feel Brand New, which was co-led by Ariane Love, which kind of inspired Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis to write the song. What was the name of the song? It'll come to me. I'm having a senior moment. Um, Boys to Men. Yeah, that was the one. You know, start off with one lead singer and it's like, okay, I don't recognize this guy. And then go into the guy that you already know, you know, because I need somebody. Yeah, that wasn't Boys to Men, was it? Yeah, I know. Right? It's late. What can I tell you? I had a half a nap today, but I couldn't leave you guys alone. Here's one more from the Stylistics. Hurry up this way again on Bedtime Stories. I know that's right. Hurry up this way again. home. Early Philly music. The Stylistics and You Are Everything and Everything Is You. That's going to do it for me, Al Greer. Thank you so much for staying up with me. Hope you guys have a great weekend. It is Mother's Day weekend. Do something nice for your mom because I don't have my mom with me anymore. So make sure you spoil your mom on Mother's Day, which is the 10th, this Sunday. And I'll probably see you guys in the streets as always. Till next time, blue skies, green lights, and peace. Have a great weekend. And oh, yeah, good night, Monique. The boogie, the boogie. 99 guys.